contemporary culture, I feel that ego gets a bad rap. And that's not to say I support egotism and selfish disregard for others. I know that it's more nuanced than that. And in my life, I suffered from a lack of ego more than an excess of it. There's a sizable part of me that likes to relinquish control, slink down into inaction, helplessly surrender, and likes to be swallowed by careless apathy. For a while, I didn't channel my sense of agency, my will, or power over life. And because of this, I let others steer my ship. I relied on others as I listened to their suggestions and opinions. I felt liked, and as though I was pleasing to be around, but I felt I was leaving more life unlived than I wanted. The subtlety is that one shouldn't be so egotistical and strong-willed, nor should they be full of self-loathing and inactivity. There's a balance in which we are receptive when necessary and active and driven when needed. When I think of the right relationship one has to their ego, I imagine a surfer riding on the waves of the ocean. The surfer doesn't create the waves. He just catches them and harnesses their energy, letting the wave do the work while he balances atop. And if you've ever tried surfing, you might have experienced how tricky it is. It takes skill to read the ocean, skill in timing your approach, coordination for maneuvering, and the courage to just get out there. If it's not already clear, your ego is a surfer, and the ocean are the things in your life you can't control. Many things can be your ocean. Emotions, inspirations, environmental triggers, feelings, and the list goes on. For me, the key is to familiarize myself with them and to learn how to work with them. The failure can be twofold: by being too passive and letting the waves pass me by while waiting for the right one, or by being too forceful, by trying to control and dominate things that ought not be. The main takeaway is that we need our ego, our sense of I, our consciousness, but we need it in right measure. The trouble is knowing when, how, and to what end we should exercise it. Because to alienate our ego is to be adrift to life, being carried unconsciously and without agency over where we are going. We should have a connection to the ebbs and flows of our life and be in alignment with that force that pushes us towards maturity.